welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 2024 M4 competition. This is, again, another individual color. It is Atlantis Blue. The reason I say Atlantis is there's a story, I think it was on Bammer Post, it might have been Bammer Fest, one of those two. Way back in the day, E92 M3, towards the end of the production run, so it's model year 2013. Guy orders an Atlantis Blue M3, super excited, gets to Germany, and it's the wrong color. It's Atlantic Blue. So I forget the resolution of that story, but it's definitely an interesting one to read. An infamous or famous story about the perils of ordering individuals and making sure you have the paint codes correct and the name correct. So let's go over this spec in particular. So this one's actually a fairly untouched example. And the last ones we get from our GM, but the only intervention I had was the interior color, I believe. I had originally expected Kilami or Kilami, whatever it is, orange, and I had to change it to something else. So that'll be shown very shortly. So we got the laser lights up front, shadow line lights, as well as the parking assistance package. But in terms of color, I think Atlantis Blue is in that realm of Long Beach Blue. You might be, at least initially, mistaken that it is Long Beach Blue just by glancing at it. Of course, I wish we had a Long Beach Blue color car next to it to compare the colors. I'm sure there'll be very apparent differences in the colors. So, moving over to the side, we got the very underrated 825Ms bicolor. I guess technically silver wheel. The red M compound brake calipers, as well as the Pirelli P0s on this build. Take a step back and take in Atlantis Blue. Now, I'm not sure about the origins of this color, but it's been on a bunch of different individual color cars. But to me, this is a really excellent shade of blue. And now back, we have our M4 competition badging in high gloss black. Got the high gloss black gurney flap, as well as the faux diffuser. There's that 3/4 view. Take a real slow walk to get the sun shining onto the color. There's that side view. Make away the front and go inside, go over pricing and options. Now, this isn't the first Atlantis Blue I expect. I've tried this before. I might have been on M3 and had to undo it to fit a customer build, but finally got Atlantis Blue. Alright, let's go on the inside, go over pricing and options. So opening up, we have the Silverstone extended merino leather. You can tell because the door cards here are black. Now, I'd seen, I think someone else had spec'd this color and paired it with Kilami orange. I think it was a really great contrasting color, but I was forced to change it. But I think black, of course, would go with it. Silverstone, ivory, Kilami orange. Maybe if you want to go really super crazy, go with Fiona red. And maybe Tartufo would work, especially if you now get the buckets in Tartufo. I know at least one person's been successful in getting that done for the US spec, but carbon bucket seats, I think, are the way to go. Our M4 badging down there. Alright, so the inside, our standard M steering wheel, M stitching, and this carbon fiber trim. Wasn't forced to get rid of that one, but this is probably one of the last ones to get it. M1, M2 buttons. Carbon fiber shift paddles. Again, carbon fiber interior trim, I think, is the way to go. Again, it is a fairly costly item. In front of me, iDrive 8, the M version of it in M Mode Sport. Got our heads-up display. The rest of our curved display in iDrive 8 M version. Then carbon fiber interior trim. Moving down, gear selector, the embossed M emblem, and stitching, of course, a very nice detail. Alright, starting price of the 2024 M4 comp, $82,200. Atlantis Metallic, another $4,500. The leather is included. Parking assistance package for another $700. $1,550 for the exec package. Another $900 for M Drive Professional. $300 for the shadowline lights, then the $950 for the carbon fiber trim, $1,000 for the lasers. All told, MSRP of $97,595. But let's go ahead, hop in the back seat as well. All right, so getting in the back seat, your carbon fiber seats do have this nice pull handle, pull and forward. Seat moves up. You can enter in the cramped-ish rear seats. And just seating for 2 rear passengers. So here's the view from the back seat. You do have another climate zone in the back, but no USB-C ports back here for your unfortunate rear passengers. The backs of these carbon fiber seats, fantastic looking. Not only do you save weight, about 22 pounds or so, or 20 pounds, but it's a lot more roomy than the M seats. So basically, because they're thinner, you get a little bit more leg room and knee room. But headroom can still be an issue for taller passengers to say, well, I'm about 5'11", I'm having a hard time in the back. All right, let's move to the back here. Again, no kick to open, so you have to do the old-fashioned way. Cargo room is pretty decent. Of course, you can fold down those rear seats for those little latches right there. Goes back a long time in BMW sedans and coupes. And powered tailgate, so you can push that to close. I accidentally rolled down the windows there. All right, and let's go under the hood. So, S58 inline-six 3-liter twin-turbo engine, 503 horsepower, 479 torques. And again, the one thing missing is an individual placard is either here or right here, signifying what color you ordered and the paint code. That is now gone. Cost savings, weight savings, who knows. I'm taking that Atlantis Blue color. But that's it for a quick tour around another individual M4, and we'll see you at the next video.